Hi guys, hi everyone. Hope that you guys are all here. Hope that you can hear me as usual. Let me move this microphone just a little tiny bit closer. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? I'm using new software, and I really do hope that you guys can hear me because I'm kind of freaking out about this. I'm always freaking out whenever I try new things. New things are the bane of my existence, I've got to say. So I'm just waiting for the comments to let me know. Okay, perfect. NanoGlitch said that he can see and hear me. That is exactly what I want to see. So previously, I was using just OBS Studio, which was a I don't know, it was the stuff that I used for my Let's Plays. So I'm like, okay, well, if it can do the Let's Plays and it can also do the streams, might as well use the same thing. So this one, though, it's different because this is called... Wait, what is this stupid thing called? What is this thing called? This is called Streamlabs OBS, and it's made just for streaming. And yeah, it's a little bit different, so I do want to talk about that. But before we get started, we have some very cold water here that that actually just arrived today. So I got an email from the Coldest Water people. They were saying like, hey, you know, we like your stuff. I think that it would be really cool to partner with you. And I'm like, well, I've never done a sponsorship before, you know, whatever, we might as well try it. So why not? And then the next email, whenever I signed up for it, they were like, well, look in your mail in like the next like 2 weeks or so, and the bottle should arrive. And then about 45 minutes ago, ding dong, there it is. So it came in this cool little box right here. Here's the cold, ever so brisk water. I know, I'm kind of ridiculous. But yeah, it's like this metal aluminum thing. It's very insulated. Apparently it floats in like pools and stuff, so that's kind of nice. It came with an influencer welcome kit. Apparently I'm an influencer. I'm not on Instagram, and I swear to God that water bottle is like larger than her waist. Like, what is happening with this influencer? Do you guys see that? Are you aware of the body image thing that's happening in this photograph there? It's kind of crazy. But anyway, yay for cold water. Oh, Robert Stack said, that's clever design with the straw. Well, this is my straw because I have sensitive teeth issues. I probably whitened my teeth one too many times. Michael Swertsky says, she can influence me. I am sure that she can. Good God. So yeah. A couple of other things that we have going on with this OBS streamy thing is this, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but there's like a snowman in the bottom right-hand corner. And I just thought it was super cute. I was playing around, and there's all these like little things that you can add to the stream. And there really should have also been like live chat happening on this TV screen as well, which I don't see happening. So I wonder if I could change, I don't know how to change that. Maybe if I move the chat box up one, will that make it work? No, that just makes, oh, wait. Can you guys see chat on the stream now? Are you able to see the little chat thing happening or no? Or am I just losing my mind? I'm not entirely sure because I screw things up very easily. Yeah, it says you saw it for a second. Yeah, I see that too. It looks like it pops up for like a hot second. Yeah, it's like a couple of people's stuff is appearing, but it's only appearing for like literally a split second and then going away. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know how to make it work more or less or whatever. And then here we have a we have a donation from Zalgratis. Thank you so much, Zalgratis. But the little snowman should be doing something, and he's not, and I don't know why, because we're having technical issues. So I don't know what the deal is with this, but Zalgratis, thank you so much for the donation. Hopefully, oh wait, here it goes. Here it goes. I think we're gonna see something happen. There it goes. Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh, This is so exciting. Did you guys see that? Ah, look at it go. Look at it go. Oh, this is so cute. I can't even stand it. Okay. So I just thought it was super cute. I saw all these little different like playful things that you could do with it. And then I'm like, there was these other things that you could use. You could use like a little jar or a glass or something. And I'm like, I don't want to use that. And then I saw a snowman and I'm like, I want a snowman. I was like, that's so cute. But anyway, thank you so much, Zalgratis. You have christened my little snowman with his little coins right there. Thank you so much for your donation. And as always, whenever Zalgratis donates, you know what we do, because he says, do a top 10 of flexing party members. Obligated, sun's out, guns out. Yeah. I always feel like such like you know, like the dude bro doing the little sun's out, guns out thing. But yeah. So I just think that I don't know. I just thought it was cute. I thought it was interesting. I thought it would be fun to do something like this. And there's actually more different stuff than there's more stuff that's different with this than I haven't even shown you yet. And it's gonna get crazy. Oh, we have a donation from Pete Carrot. Hope you're having a good day, fellow RPG collector. Thank you so much, Pete Carrot. Oh, did you guys see the little coins go down in the little snow? Oh my gosh, I can't even deal with how cute this is. If I'm looking over here, it's because I have my television set over there and I have it extended onto this side because I'm going to be doing different things on the different screens. And that's whenever everything's going to really go to hell and back. Let me tell you right now. Like, this stream is going to get fucked up. So that's why I actually have a White Claw here, because if it gets really fucked up, I might need some alcohol because I gotta get through this. Oh, good God. Okay, thank you so much for the donations, and I hope that you guys are enjoying all the little tiny additions that we have here. So brisk. So, okay. I have something to talk about, actually. There was a, let me actually go to this. I'm going to switch scenes now. Check this. Oh, wait, we have a donation from Jeffrey Wright. He says, I just wanted to see the coins again, LOL. Isn't that fun? Isn't that like the cutest thing? Like, it's so cute. Arcjane says, I live so brisk. Wasn't there like a Lipton iced tea back in the 90s? And it was like, Lipton brisk iced tea, and it had this commercial of him like going through the Arctic or something. It was kind of ridiculous, but it just reminded me of that. Okay, so God, this is so fun. I think this is adorable. I see Tabaxo saying, do you consider having a Twitch channel? God, I can barely figure out YouTube, and you want me to do a Twitch channel? Like, come on now. I'm trying to take stuff off of my plate. I mean, maybe, sort of, maybe, who knows? But, right now, I'm still just trying to figure all this shit out. So, anyway, I said that there was a mystery unboxing. Oh! Adventures at the Post Office. I get another email today from the post office saying that there is something in my P.O. box. And I'm like, it better not be from fucking Karen again. Fucking Karen. Urgh! It's not from Karen. It's from Karen's husband, Alex Miranda. Because they... why do you sign up for a P.O. box to have junk mail sent to it? I don't understand. Who does that? What is going on? These Mirandas, they hate me. They freaking hate me. What is happening? It's just like, what is going on? Like literally, you're gonna spend extra money per month for a P.O. box just to have junk mail sent to it? I don't understand the logic. I really, really don't. However, while I was down at the post office, from the email, I got a package. I got something. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. You have no idea how excited I am. about this stupid package, but this is so cool. And before we get to this package, I am going to screw things up. That's what I'm going to do. So I need to go over here and do this one. Oh, that's right. Okay, perfect. Okay. And then I go to this one. Yes. Okay. This is all very exciting. Yes. Tom Derry says, very exciting. It is very exciting, Tom, I've got to say. So I put out this video here. Let's discuss the early internet and emulation on November 27th of 2020. Boop. Tom Derry left a comment and he said, as for emulation, I've got a hacked SNES Classic, but my shining gem is a hacked new 2DS with all the NES, SNES, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, DS, 3DS, and Sega games on it. And I'm like, what? So other people are commenting, you know, apparently their Wii U is a great platform to mod. I don't know how to mod anything. Like, are you kidding me? There's no way. People are talking about getting European games on the SNES Classic. Apparently Tom knows all about that. So then I said, I would love to know how to hack my 3DS. And then Tom actually goes and he replies to me. Who knew? And, who is Viniasaur? I don't know who Viniasaur is. People are talking about Viniasaur or Viniasaur. I don't know what that is, but that's kind of interesting. And Tom says, a friend of mine did it for me. I needed a 1 TB? Terabyte? Is that terabyte? I don't know. I needed a 1 TB mini SD card to fit all those games on it. You also need to have one of those new TDS or 3DS for it to work, which I think was the last version of the system that they made. If you'd like, I can check with my buddy, see if he'll get the link for the video. He used to know how to do it. Or since I really appreciate your channel, I can look into gifting you one if you accept to consider it a Christmas present. This was before I did any streaming, before I even had a, before I had a P.O. box, before anything, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. You're going to gift me something? Come on. And, yeah, like, here it is. Thank you so much, Tom. You have no idea just how interesting this is. And guess what? We can, boop, pop right back up to big. This is so fun. So... I'm so stupid. So now we can look inside of this box and we can open it up with my little safety scissors, because we all need safety scissors, safety first. You have no idea how exciting this is. I've never gotten like a package from like a stranger before or anything. I've never done that. That's so fun. Oh, we have a donation from Corey's Davis. I'm going to get to your donation in just a second, Corey. Thank you so much. But I do want to work on this because I know that Tom has to go. Tom is working on a project for his daughter. So I know that he has to go soon. He's working on painting and all that. So I do want to open this up real fast while Tom is still in the stream. Oh my gosh, there's more stuff. Shut up. What is happening? Oh my gosh. What is happening? Oh, this is packed so nicely. He has all the little bubbles. These are so fun. So we have that, and that's everything inside the box. Oh, my telephone is over here. So he got me this really cool, it's black and turquoise 3DS. Like, look at this. This is so nice. It's so cool. I love this. It's there's a charger with it. I'm sure it's not really charged right now. But yeah, this is great. I cannot wait to play some hacked great games on this. Like, this is going to be fantastic. This is wonderful. Oh, the power actually does work. So there we go. Very nice. We'll start booting this bad boy up and see what happens. Yeah. So very nice. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much I thank you. I do think that this probably more than likely... Oh, no. I was going to say it needs to be charged. But look at this. Look at this. He preloaded it with all this stuff. Oh, it went away. Oh, there's other stuff happening. But I guess it has to happen or something. I'll have to figure all this stuff out. But it had, like, I saw SNES 9X on there real fast. I saw, like, Dragon Quest 8 and Dragon Quest 7 and everything on there. It's completely hacked. Oh, look at this. We got, like, retro arch on here. Yeah, very, very cool. Very, very nice. This is so... Look at this, look at this, look at this. I went to the home screen. So now you can see, looks like Tweenies on there. There's Dragon Quest 7. We got Dragon Quest 8. Which one is this down here? Fantasy Life. Luigi's Mansion. We got some Zeldas. Link Between Worlds. Like, he did this up right. Kid Icarus Uprising. A Game Boy emulator. This is amazing. The NES emulator. Like, I love emulation. I know some other people are like, don't talk about emulation, you know, don't do that. Emulation is bad. Nuh-uh, bitches. I love me some emulation, let me tell you. Oh my gosh, there's some more stuff in. There's a little note. We got something in here. Oh, what do we have in? I can't even deal with this. Ugh! I see that Tom is a little celebrity. Oh, shut up! Shut up! This is like Christmas morning. I see it. Let's see. He said, another little bonus. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. So it's like Christmas morning. And he did say it's like a Christmas present. This is like a Christmas present. I can't even stand it. We have a little, I don't even know what these things are called, but it's a little, those little beads, and then you can create like the little pixel characters out of. I'm sure all of you in the comments are going to tell me what these things are called, because I don't know what these things are called. But I used to play with them all the time whenever I was a kid, and I never made video game character perler beads. That's right, perler beads. Thank you, DF. Thank you so much, DF. And I used to play with these things all the time whenever I was a kid, and I would just make all sorts of different designs. It never actually occurred to me to make video game designs, but he made me a perler bead Terra, and we have a perler bead Dragon Quest V hero, Abel. So yeah, very cute, very nice. I can't tell which way is which, but these are definitely going to go up on my little gaming shelf and everything. So cool. I love this. This is so neat. Thank you so much. And, oh good God almighty. It says, David, a little bonus gifts I thought that you'd appreciate. You talk about it so much. Ha ha ha. I sold the game long ago, but I held on to this. Who knows why. So, the game that I talk about so much, Lufia, The Ruins of Lore, the instruction manual. I get the joke, Tom. I completely get it. I do talk about this game a lot. Not that it's good, but I do talk about it a lot. And I'm going to get to your donation in just a minute, Xanderlise. Oh, date night for you. Gotta go have a good stream. Oh, well, I hope that you have a good date. That's so nice. I love like young love and all that. I think it's really nice. So you really do have a good date night, Xanderlise, and thank you for the donation. But we have one more thing here from Tom. Tom is the gift that keeps on giving, isn't he? Good Lord. Oh, okay, so this, basically, this is just like instructions. He has all of the instructions written out for me because he knows that I cannot figure out anything technological to save my life. So he provided me with all sorts of instructions. Thank you so much. This is just beyond. This is absolutely just beyond. I think it's just the nicest thing ever. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Now, we had another donation up here that I said that I wanted to get to after Tom, because Tom has a daughter and he was painting her bedroom, and I know that he had to go and keep on working on that. So I told him I was going to do the mystery box and save the mystery box for the end of the stream, but I told him that I would do it at the beginning because I wanted him to be there for it. So Corey Davis comments, and he says, so you're going to stop the Let's Plays, but I was wondering, are you going to be live streaming the games that you do want to play instead of doing Let's Plays? I am still ruminating that over in my mind, Corey. Again, I don't want to add too much to my plate. I am kind of stressed. But, maybe tomorrow I will be streaming a game. I will more than likely get a little bit drunk streaming the game. And I'm just going to be streaming games that I like and that are fun, and that should be just a lot of fun. I am going to have a good time with it. I have my White Claw seltzer up here, and the reason why I brought this White Claw up here is because again, we're doing weird things with streaming, and I want it to go over well. And if it doesn't, I might have to have some White Claw. And also, I am on a keto diet. I just started it I think less than a week ago. All my friends went on keto. All of them all of them wanted to lose weight, so they kind of got together, like my core friend group got together, and they were saying, they wanted to start on keto and kind of do like a diet for, summer. Summer's coming up. And at first, Ken was like, oh, maybe I'll join them too, maybe not. But Ken wanted to go on the keto diet and join everybody else too. So in order to support Ken being on his diet, I've decided to also be on the diet as well, because I cook for both of us, and it would be really hard for me to cook one thing for me and one thing for him. So I figured, why not? I've never done keto before. It's something else. I do know that hard liquor is okay on a keto diet, so Jack Daniels and things like that would be fine. But I did find these, and I have a party that I have to go to tomorrow. It's an early St. Patrick's Day party that I'm going to with my friend Chris. It's at my friend's house, and Chris is the same Chris who set up my Discord channel for me. Oh wow, you guys lost 30 pounds on, wow, crazy. Good. I actually haven't had any kind of carb withdrawal or anything. I haven't gotten any headaches. It's been the easiest diet I've ever been on in my entire life. We have a donation from Corey Davis. Thank you so much, Corey. Ever so chilly. Corey says, I stream only what I like, LOL, so I don't blame you. Keep it up, my G, my OGs. Yes. Speaking of OGs, we have 2 new OGs for shoutouts, 2 more original girls out there. We have Koishiro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for being an OG. And we have Joshua O, who actually joined right at the beginning of this stream, before I even started streaming. I saw him join. Oh, we have more coins. They're falling on the little snowman. So cute. So yeah, I see some people are going to bed. Maybe I'll do a stream. I think that tomorrow's stream, whenever I do play a game and whenever I do start drinking. So Chris's party, and again, this is the same Chris who set up my Discord channel and everything. And it's going to be 8 of us. It's just basic. And every Chris party devolves into a drinking party. That's just what happens at Chris's house. It just is what it is. I'm sure all of you have a friend like Chris where you get together and you start having fun and then you just become messes. That's what happens at Chris's house. So I know that there will be a lot of drinking going on at his house tomorrow. So I thought that I would combine my drunk stream with Chris's get plastered party, pretty much, because it's an early St. Patrick's Day party, and that would be, it's St. Patrick's Day. You have to drink, duh. So tomorrow, I will be drinking as well, and I'm probably going to just start my stream probably around, I would imagine, the party starts at 7. I'd like to be done with the stream by about 6-ish, I would say. So maybe 3. If I start at 3, would that work? 3 West Coast time, which would be an hour earlier than today's stream. I think that would be a good balance. So, yeah. Looking forward to that. Let's see what else I wanted to talk about. We talked about new members. We talked about the box. Oh, we have some more stuff to actually talk about now. And there has been many games being announced, many games being released. Oh, Jeffrey Wright says, just tell your physician that you're doing keto and keep an eye on your heart health. I do have a history of heart attacks and heart problems in my family, so maybe I should call up my doctor, but yeah. Who knows? Anyway, there has been some game announcements, and now that I'm using this new little software thing that I'm using, we can actually look at that if I can figure out how to do this. Here we go. So I want to go to webcam and computer desktop. Perfect. And now let's look. Oh, this is what I want to talk about. This is so much fun. So this is super cute. Okay, this video right here, this is what I want to talk about because this is totes adorbs, as my friend Bryant would say. Putting my little earphones here. So I got a comment. I got a comment the other day down here from Virus of All, and it goes, May 29th, 2015, David's first subscriber. Look how far you've come. Do you guys want to hear me talk about my first subscriber ever back 6 years ago in 2015 on whatever god-awful emulator I was using at the time, where you can literally see where the CPU is resumed and the FPS on the screen that stands for something. I don't know what it stands for. But the frames per second. There you go. I'm getting there, people. I'm getting there. But let's just listen.
Hi there, guys. This is David, and welcome back to Ogre Battle 64, Person of Lower the Caliber. Today we're going to the Gunther Plains. I also want to take this opportunity to thank you guys. I got my first subscriber today, which is kind of exciting to me. I know it's just one, but hey, it's exciting to me. Thank you so much.
Isn't that super cute of me? That is 6 years ago. I think that that's just so fun that he is going through these. I'll turn up the volume. Could you guys hear that? Do I need to turn up the volume even more so we can like blast our ears out? Let's do that. Let's see if we can. Did everybody hear what I said? Oh, it was too quiet to hear. Let's try it again. Let's try this again.
Hi there, guys. This is David, and welcome back to Ogre Battle 64, Person of Lower the Caliber. Today we're going to the Gunther Plains. I also want to take this opportunity to thank you guys. I got my first subscriber today, which is kind of exciting to me. I know it's just one, but hey, it's exciting to me. Thank you so much.
There we go. So yeah, that was me saying that I got my very, very first subscriber. So look how far I've come. I just thought that that was so fun how he was just going through this thing, and he's like, hey, you got your first subscriber here. And yeah, I just think that that's super cute. I thought that that would be a fun thing to share here on the stream. I think that that would be kind of cute right there. So that's one thing that I want to talk about. The next thing, who's heard of this game? Fantasian. Who has heard of this? I'm sure the vast majority of you guys have heard of this. This is getting released for Apple Arcade. Apple Arcade. Not a fan. Basically, Apple Arcade is like some sort of subscription service, and you have to pay like $5 a month for it. And it's just sort of like it's basically like another gaming service. But like I play so many, or I pay for like so many subscription services. Like I am so sick to death of getting nickeled and dimed by these stupid subscription services. I could just scream. So although this game looks really freaking cool, like this is actually like a real life diorama. Somebody built this little diorama right there. It's super cute. But like I pay for Netflix, I pay for Amazon Video because I have Amazon Prime, and I get Hulu for free or something, and I'll be damned if I'm going to pay for Peacock, CBS Plus, Disney Plus, Paramount, HBO Plus, and then freaking Apple Arcade and God knows what else. Like, I'm so sick to death of it. I am tired of it. So what I would like to do is for this game to completely 100% bomb, for them to lose money, and then for Apple Arcade to go out of business forever, and then for this game to get ported over to Steam so we can just buy it there. That's what I want. However, let's talk about an actual kind of cool, unique feature to this game. It's so loud. So you can see here these like dioramas and whatnot. Can you hear me? We're having issues. Isn't that kind of cool? I'll just let you guys watch the trailer while I drink my incredibly cold water. Okay, so honestly, to me, it looks pretty damn cool, I've gotta say. Like, I like the little random battle system where where you can be like, I don't really want to fight anything, and you can like save them up and then fight 30 enemies at one time and just blast the crap out of all of them. I think that looks pretty promising and really cool. So hopefully, this game loses a shit ton of money and nobody buys it, and Apple Arcade goes down in flames in a giant dumpster fire, so that this game can then get ported to something else that does not require a subscription service. Just saying. No hate. Just saying. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about, though, I do want to buy. Oh, Chris Ray says you got to be careful with streaming copyrighted stuff. Yikes. Well, let's just get off of that then. This is what I want to buy. Who has heard of this? I have. I remember hearing about this 20 years ago and being psyched for it. Psyched for it. Infinity was a game that was going to be released on the Game Boy Color. There were impressions of it, reviews of it. Like, it was just, it looked amazing. Because for the Game Boy Color, like, it was like a little kind of short stopgap bridge of a system between the Game Boy and the Game Boy Advance. I think that the Game Boy Color was only really in full swing for like 3 years. Honestly, you got the Dragon Warrior remakes, you got the Crystallis remake, and you got what's it called? Lufia, The Legend Returns. Now, Infinity, check it out. I am all about this. Call me crazy, call me like ridiculous, call me backwards, I don't really give a shit. Fantasian, this new great grandiose game, die in a fire. This thing is so cool, bro! I love it! It was so cool. So here's the deal. It goes into this whole backstory, blah 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 blah. Oh, the website is infinitygbc.com if you want to go here. And what they're doing is they're going to start a Kickstarter, and you can join their little email thingamajigger, and I already did. And they're going to do a Kickstarter for a digital backing. Who the fuck wants digital? Or they're going to do an actual physical release in a Game Boy Color box with an instruction manual and everything that you would have bought 20 years ago. That is what I want. I am backing this thing on Kickstarter. You have no idea. I cannot wait. This is going to be so amazing. Yeah, you know what? I really should have made this full screen as I was going through this. You know what? Oh, Fredo Grosso brings up a good point. He goes, I don't have a Game Boy Color. More than likely, what they will do, because a lot of Kickstarters do this, is they'll send you a physical copy, which you won't actually use. I know I won't. And then they'll also send you the digital copy, too. And then you just play the digital copy, but you'll keep the physical copy for posterity, for collection purposes, for showing off, all of the above, any of that works, you know, like this thing looks great. So Fantasian, bye bitch, Infinity on the Game Boy Color, 20-year-old game, yes. It reminds me of, what is that game? Reminds me of a couple things. Reminds me of Shining Force with like the strategy battle system. It reminds me of like those 2D Zelda games that were on the Game Boy, like Oracle of Seasons and Ages and, you know, Link's Awakening and all that kind of stuff. It also reminds me of, I think it was like an Ultima game, or maybe it was even like Tracia for the Genesis, where you would encounter an enemy and then it would switch into like something else and you'd like fight them on like this different screen, like doing the action battle system. You know what I'm talking about? It was like a random encounter sort of thing, but then it turned into like an action encounter thing. It was on like the NES. So yeah, Tracia. That's kind of what it reminds me of, but hopefully it's much better than Tracia, because that thing was a pile of dog shit. But yeah. Good God. Have I played Tracia? Have you met me, Roggle? What haven't I played? Good God. Yeah, no kidding. Like, that is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait for that one to come out. Cannot wait. The next thing that I want to talk about, and we're actually, you know what? I'm really learning this software here. And now I'm seeing more people's stuff pop up on the screen there too. I'm seeing more chats and stuff pop up on the screen. So that's good. The next thing I want to talk about. We are all aware of my love affair with strategy guides, right? I should hope so. I love strategy guides. So, one strategy guide that was kind of a white whale for me that I really couldn't get a hold of was this one that I have purchased off of eBay. It is the Final Fantasy Mystic Quest strategy guide, and it is flimsily made. It doesn't really even have like a really good spine or anything, so you can tell that this is like a complete piece of garbage, but this thing is even more garbage than you think. Let me just show you how garbage this guide is. Let me just say one thing though. The game itself, amazing. I love me some Mystic Quest. The guide, complete dog shit. So, we could just kind of flip through the guide on screen and do it that way. Or we can play with our new software here and go to computer and desktop and then go take this off. Boom! This is the Final Fantasy Mystic Quest guide. It is now up on the screen in all of its glory. And believe me, whenever I say glory, I mean glory. We have a cute little ad right here, and then this is what starts it. This is what starts it all. It's the artwork. The artwork is so... Okay, you know how like voice acting is so bad it's good? The artwork is so bad it's good. Look at Kylie down here. What is happening? What is going on? And look at our little hero Benjamin. He is derpy as hell, but that isn't... that's not the end of it. Like, that's not the worst. Check out Benjamin and his glorious haircut right there. What is happening with his hair? What is going on? It's like he is, it looks to me like he is like a mullet. Like, it's like a mullet, and then he has like a girl's little part thing right there. I even went through, and it does, Cody Harris says it looks like the CDI games artwork, those Zelda CDI games. It really does. Like, the guide itself, the writing, helping you out through it is perfectly fine. I really can't fault that at all. But the artwork. I even went through here and I looked at the staff, and you could tell that this is Western artwork. You can definitely tell. But the only like Western name that I was able to find, where was it? Was I know I found one. Oh, Ted Woolsey. There he is. Ted Woolsey. Did Ted Woolsey actually draw this? Because we know that he's not an artist. There is no artist on here except for right over here in the corner. It says Layden. Like, it's not even a signature. It looks like, you know, whenever you're like in 6th grade and you're doing like an art project and you have to put your name on the paper, that's what it is. This is like a 6-year-old arts project. It is the most look how derpy he is. He's derpy as hell. Like, which way do I go? He's so freaking derpy. I can't even deal with it. It's just ridiculous. Slow or fast. It's just so dumb. But even dumber is this. Look at this guy and his flat ass. That is the flattest ass I've ever seen in my entire life. I am dying. And look at Kaylee's neck. Like, she looks like a freaking giraffe. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at like it's like the edge of her hair. It goes off like she's wearing like a freaking grocery bag on her head. It is the most absolutely ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. And I had to share this with you because it is glorious and it's just atrocities. Look at this. Look at poor Tristram. Like, oh my God, what is happening? What is happening? They can't even do like this little X or cross together, right? His leg looks all janky. Looks like it like broke his leg off and it's just like held on. It's like stitched on or something. Like, what is going on? These stupid ninja stars. Like, I can't even deal with it. Oh, it's so bad. White. Did they even name this guy in the actual game itself? Like, look at him. His beard is all like disjointed. It's like off to the side. It's all fucked up. It says, when White talks, listen. Like, look at his fingernails. Do you guys see how long his fingernails are? It looks like he's gonna do cocaine off of them. They're like the longest fingernails you've ever seen in your life. His eyebrows are all like fucked up and everything. It is bad. It is bad. Oh, I can't even deal with this. And like the artwork, poor Kaylee, what have they done to you? What is going on? What is happening? Oh, her belt matches her little hair tiara thing. She has these like metal things flying up off of her shoulders. The one shoulder on this side is like twice as long as the shoulder on that side. It is just like, she just like looks like, it is weird. Her shoulders are out to here. She looks very manly. She looks so like manly. Is it just me? She's like manly as hell. We got this weird ass Minotaur over here. It's like fucked up. It is just bad. Ugh. Look at Tristram here running on over there. Oh my god. He has like this weird ass cross over there. Alfredo Quambra says they made Kaylee thick. Yeah. Kaylee looks like she's straight out of scary stories to tell in the dark. No kidding. Tabaka says she looks like she's farting. She does. She looks like she's a major piece of gas. God, speaking of gas, Flamerous Rex. Oh, what is going? Like his tail's all off. He's like all like he's all fucked up. Like, oh my God, it is just it's so ridiculous. Poor Kaylee, she's dying over here in this in the in the bed. Oh my God, I can't even with it. I just can't even with this artwork. I just can't. Oh, I cannot wait to see what Phoebe looks like. Oh, we get the ominous tower artwork that looks like it's like 3 stories tall. This is like the smallest tower I've ever seen in my entire life. It is so bad. It is so bad. Phoebe. Oh my God, Phoebe! Holy crap, what have they done with you? Oh my God. Oh my God. I just can't. The bow, the hair, her makeup's like out to here, the contour. I know. She looks like a drag queen. She looks like something on she looks like something on a RuPaul's Drag Race. Like I'm crying. Oh my God, I can't. Oh, the refresher, it looks like the shit that you pour into your car tank. It looks like the what's that crap, the antifreeze. It looks like the antifreeze that you pour into your car. Oh my God. Oh my God, I forgot even about looking at chat. William Booth. William Booth, thank you so much for your donation. It says you have me cracking up. Please don't you ever change. Don't worry, William. It's been 40 years. I'm not changing anytime soon. Is Phoebe drinking the refresher? Like, oh my God. That steel helm. Like, Pray Terexon says the steel helm looks like a Bratz accessory. Like, oh my God. It is just, holy crap. Artion Sparks says, Shantae, you stay, Phoebe. Oh my God. Milan Jones donates. He goes tips for Phoebe the drag queen. Diedrich Price has consumed the antifreeze. Matthew Phillips donates, says the steel hip looks like a recycled Pepsi can. Oh my God. Stephanie Pollard says my fiance thinks that I'm insane. Thanks a lot, David. Like, oh, I'm dying. I promise you I am not drunk. There's only cold water in this. I just can't. Oh, God, look at the claw. Look at the claw. Look at the claw. And Phoebe's still holding the bow in her one hand. She's climbing up the thing, but holding the bow in one hand. And, like, it is just too much. It is just too much. I promise you. I told you I'm very honest. I am not drunk right now. I am not drunk. This is just too much between seeing this and reading y'all's comments, and like I am just like, how does he even grip with this thing? Like, look at that. Oh my god. Who has larger claws? Benjamin or White? Like, who, like oh my god, it is just so ridiculous. And then I love the artwork for Arrow. It's Arrow. Like, it's just, there's the arrow. That's it. It's just, oh my god. This is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest's official strategy guide, just so you are aware. Squid-Eyed appears. I'm trying to get a hold of myself. And Squid-Eyed appears. And then over here, we have wake water, which looks like a hookah. It looks like something that you vape. Like, this is a freaking vape. I don't care what you tell me. They're vaping over here. It is just bad. It is bad. And Squid-Eyed looks like that god-awful, like, tentacle porn, because he has like his own little tentacles and his weird ass little claws happening, but then he has like the little sucker inside of his mouth, and he's just gonna, like, you know, suck it on in and suck you dry, and it's just like, oh my god, this is just too freaking much. too much. Alfredo Coimbra says White definitely has the longest claws compared to Benjamin. Tabaxto, Squid-Eyed will eat your soul. Oh my god, look at the snow crab. What is happening? What is happening? And I like how Arrow was just an arrow, but the jumbo bomb has to be huge because it's a jumbo bomb, you know? The Squid-Eyed or the snow crab, or what the fuck this stupid thing is supposed to be. Like, it is so ridiculous. But I've got to say, the artist does better whenever he has a game, like, thing to go by, insofar as he did a better job with, like, Squid-Eyed, because there's a large portrait there, or with the snow crab because there's a large portrait. But when there's a tiny portrait like the Wake Water, or like a tiny portrait like Phoebe, it is fucked up. It's my favorite thing whenever we get to see him make him see, like, the tiny portraits get, like, huge, because they are ridiculous. The noble armor, like, it looks like it's like all, like, piecemeal together and everything. It looks like it's like not even anything to, like, put on. It would just, like, fall apart on you. It's like, what is this crap? And even whenever he made this armor, and it's supposed to be, like, all symmetrical, it's not symmetrical. Look at this edge right here where my mouse is compared to this edge over here. He couldn't even make it symmetrical. Like, even though I know how to do that, you take the piece of paper and you draw on one side, you take the piece of paper and you fold it in half, and then you just trace it. I'm no artist. Like, what in the world is happening? Speaking of what is happening, look at this magic mirror. Again, with the asymmetry. Look at this corner right here compared to this corner right here. It is so bad. Look at the bottom compared to the top. To me, it looks like he started off at the top and he's like, okay, I can do this. And then got to the bottom and he's like, fuck it. Who the fuck gives a shit? He's just going all over the place. Cooling says, more like tragic mirror, am I right? Timbermaniac says, it's dangerous to go along. Take this noble armor. And he goes, nah, I'm good. Holy crap. Oh my god. I can't even deal with it. I can't even freaking deal with it. It's so bad. Like, there is bad, and then there's Mystic Quest strategy guide bad. It's like, this is like the gift that keeps on giving. It's so bad. God. Ugh. Oh, good God Almighty. Holy crap. Oh, Reuben. Reuben, my poor dear. Reuben and his flat ass. You thought that Benjamin had a flat ass? Reuben doesn't even have an ass. Like, he went from, like, mom ass to no ass. His entire ass is just a straight line. There is nothing. And honestly, it looks to me like they're going to some sort of, like, dress-up costume party. It's like some gay bottoms going to some costume party. It is ridiculous. We have a donation from Koishiro, and thank you again, Koishiro, for becoming an original girl. Thank you. He donates, and I appreciate your generosity, and thank you so much. And he goes, my goodness, these designs are beyond me, and they really are. They're just so bad. It does somewhat maybe seem like he kind of got symmetry right in the Venus shield a little bit. At least the Venus shield is a hell of a lot better than this noble armor and this janky-ass fucked up magic mirror. The tragic mirror. That's a good one. I love it. Like, some damn fangirl says, we need illustrations to fill out this guide. Can you draw? Sure, I guess. All right. You got to the end of the day. And what did they use? Like colored pencils? Like, look at this volcano exploding. Can you see this volcano exploding? It's like, this is the crystal of fire, and it's so ominous, and the volcano's exploding. And little teeny tiny pebbles are coming out of it. It's like the teeniest little bullshit pebbles, like, but you better be wearing your helmet because of the pebbles that might be falling. Like, it is just so... Oh, Reuben, good God. Oh, man. Oh, it gets better. Do you see him? Do you see him? When you thought it couldn't get worse, it gets better. Who remembers, God, I wish I brought this up. Holy crap. Because you can actually get a PDF of the Nintendo Powers. I'd have to find the one Nintendo Power that it was in. He doesn't have knees. He doesn't have knees, good God. Okay, there was this Nintendo Power, and I'm going to have to show this on a live stream. We're going to have to go through some old Nintendo Powers, too, on live stream. This will be funny as hell. Believe me, my favorite thing, going through live streams of old Nintendo Powers, because I can relive some things there. But they did this contest, and people of a certain age will know this contest that I'm talking about. And Rachel Rexon says, I'm telling you, he looks like a gay lion-o from Thundercats. Reuben has that one short leg. There was this contest where they had all these kids draw the next Robot Masters from Mega Man, and they all turned in all these Robot Masters. And believe me, it looks like those kids could have drawn this strategy guide. Those Robot Masters were janky as hell. I'm going to have to show that one of my streams coming up because holy crap, this is just insane. And since when did the Thunder Spell become the Screw Attack? Like, what is going on? Did they at least get the multi-keys symmetry right? Oh, no, they didn't. The multi-key symmetry is wrong as well. Look at this side of the multi-key, that nice, sharp edge. Look at that side of the multi-key. It looks like it got melted in the damn volcano. Oh, wait, you guys can't see it. There it is. You guys can't see it. I have to look at the different screen right there. But that's what I was talking about, how this one has a sharp edge, and that one's melted in the volcano. It looks janky as hell. It looks so bad. It is so bad. But nothing is worse than Reuben in his freaking onesie leotard. What is he wearing? Like, he looks like Fireman from Mega Man. Like, he looks ridiculous. He looks, oh my God, the gin. Holy crap. Is it even able to, like, pose? Like, is that even a way that you can actually pose as like, is that humanly possible to have one foot up in front and over all the way to the right, and then the other foot in back all the way to the left? Like, wouldn't you, like, break your knee or something? Like, what is going on? And you know what? Because we all need to know that the sword is extra sharp. We have our little lines on the sword right there just to show off just how sharp it is. We have our charm claw. It looks a hell of a lot better than that other claw, that little bear claw that he was doing right there. Oh my god. He's doing yoga. He has no nipples. And his mouth isn't even symmetrical. This side of his mouth, his like hands like this, you know that gif of Sex in the City, Samantha, and she's trying to like get her straw, you know, she's like like that's what the Djinn looks like on this. It looks ridiculous. Oh, what is happening? The Medusa. Oh my god. God, even worse, whenever you thought that the Medusa was bad, and they have bald Medusa down here, look just above it at the white. The artwork of the white. Like, how hard is it? Like, it looks like a 5-pointed leaf. It's like a marijuana leaf or something. And you literally just put the little lines out to the ends of the circles. But they couldn't even do that. They couldn't even do that. I mean, it's just like, yeah. She looks like, She looks like that lady from The Witches. You know that movie, The Witches, from the Roald Dahl book? Yeah. Stephanie Pollard said, "Hey, it's my year 11 science teacher." Like, Adrian says Medusa looks like she's mad she got caught in a stall dropping a deuce. I can't. Dietrich Price says, "Why does Medusa have a bulge under the toga?" Oh my god, why does Medusa have a bulge under the toga? Icabal Eye says, "Nice moobs." Oh my god, it is just too much. This entire strategy guide, it is too much. This helmet, is this even a helmet, or is this like a tiara? It looks like she should be like transforming in Sailor Moon and doing moon tiara magic. And then the dual-headed Hydra. You have one Hydra over here, and the one Hydra's like, "I'm going to get you. I'm gonna burn you alive." And then the other Hydra's like, "What? What's going on? Where am I? Who are you?" And it's just like, it's like the biggest, like, it's like the Hydra's like, "Oh, you just interrupted my meal." Like, he doesn't look like he's missing any meals either. These are like the most 8th grade American drawings I have ever seen in my entire life. Some damn fangirl said that one head wants nothing to do with it. The one Hydra and its doped out brother. Fox Bear, oh my god, the Hydra makes you feel sad from birth to facts. I should have made this a drum scream. Because... Oh my god, because I just can't even deal with it. I can't even deal with it. God, it's just too much. Kaylee's Revenge. Kaylee Strikes Back. They're going on Drag Race now. They're going on Drag Race with the rainbow road, the rainbow red carpet in front of them. Kaylee with the bag over his head, and then Benjamin with one leg longer than the other. I says, "When do I tell him I'm pregnant?" She looks big enough to be pregnant. Oh my god. DZ says they're going to a gay convention. Thomas Grumman, it's Pride Week at the Renaissance Festival. Super Miss, she's about to trip on that dress. The back heel is caught. Oh my god. Also, just like looking at Benjamin, they try to give him like a broad neck, somewhat maybe, but he's so disproportional. But his arms are like Twiggy. He looks like Twiggy. Like they are the stick figure arms. Like it is literally stick figures walking around here. And Flammer EX says, the final boss is a lip sync battle versus RuPaul. Oh my god, it is just, I can't. It is so bad. The life spell, is that like a lemming? Like, what is going on with this life spell? Like, what is happening? It's like every single little tiny thing, whenever you think that like maybe they might get better, it just gets worse and worse and worse. Oh, it is so bad. It is Tristram strikes again. No ass. Tristram strikes again with his stupid ninja stars, looking like a freaking derp ass. Like, it is so bad. It is so bad. Like, even these crystals of wind. This crystal is straight up and down. It's actually straight. This one, if you really look at it, it's fucking crooked! Could they not make the crystal straight? They have a straight crystal over here and a crystal over there. JC says Tristan looks homeless. Oh my god. He kind of does. Holy shit. You know, Tristan looks like those weird ninja enemies that you fight in Yakuza Like a Dragon, the ones that the ones that Ichiban just kind of dreams up in his mind. Like, it's just like he looks like he got dressed up for a Halloween costume in like the 80s. Like, it is so freaking bad. It's so god. Kaylee's back. Kaylee's back with a vengeance, with her axe and her hair flying all over the place. You know what Kaylee reminds me of? The lead singer woman on the B-52s. You know who I'm talking about? The B-52s when she's singing Love Shack and her hair is like all out to here. You know, it's like super meth Kaylee. Oh my god. Her neck. Yeah, Deidre Price. Long neck, giraffe neck Kaylee is back. It's Super Saiyan Kaylee. And her, again with the asymmetrical. This boob is lower than this boob. Why could they not even get her boobs straight? Even the tree is unhappy about this. When the tree is sad about it, you know it's bad. And then Kaylee, is she wearing pants or is she wearing a dress? She was wearing a dress and now she's wearing pants, or she has a dress on the right-hand side but she's wearing pants on the second side. And she looks like she smells like onions. Adrian, she's a giant dwarf. She is a giant dwarf. She has no elbows. Good one, JC. Holy crap. The dragon claw, just because we can't have symmetry. On this side, down here where my mouse is pointing, it's all the way down here by the yellow. This side is all the way up here. It's completely disproportional. It's just completely just like, oh my god. It is just so, that's the Deku tree after having to look at this artwork. She's wearing some sort of yoga skirt, like, oh my god. And the thing is, like, she's in different armor because at first you remember I said that her little hair, her little leaves of olives or whatever, it matched her belt. Her belt is now vanished, or it's covered up by her stupid no elbow arm. But she's wearing this armor. It looks worse than the freaking Mystic armor. It's falling apart on top of her. Jeffrey Wright says that Crystal is as straight as David, LOL. Colin Kenny says, Mystic Quest was the first game I ever beat. It's criminally underrated and misunderstood. Colin, I will let you know right now, I am not trashing the game itself. I love me some Mystic Quest as well. It was actually the first RPG I ever beat as well. Adrian says, I love the Madonna triangle brawl. Hilarious. Yeah, this is a bullet brawl. Like, this is gonna poke your eye out. She'll poke your eye out. Like, look at this thing. Like, she's going to kill Benjamin. She's going to like, you better not sexually harass me, because I'll blind you. Bam! With that bullet brawl. It is just unbelievable how bad it is. Oh, good God almighty. We have a goat head. Look at this meteor. They have this entire They have this entire black space that they could fill up with a huge, like, really cool meteor or fireball or something. Instead, they put in, like, the teensiest, tiniest meteor you have ever seen in your entire life. It is so ridiculous. This chimera is just hysterical. What is going on? We have this, the lion, the dragon, and then like this derpy goat. The derpy goat, he's gonna put you to sleep. The derpy goat puts you to sleep. It's just like, what is happening? It is so I says the goat is like, end me now. Ghidra should have a date with the Hydra. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my gosh, we have a campfire scene. We have a campfire scene here. Do we see the campfire scene? Let me see if I can actually make this just a little bit, actually. I wonder if I can make this just a little bit bigger. It's not going to let me make it any bigger. This is as big as I can get it. It's not going to let me get the picture any bigger. But we can all see this fire scene. And Benjamin, for whatever reason, took off his helmet to showcase his wonderful mullet, because who doesn't have a mullet? And Kaylee is out of her ridiculous armor again with a stupid bag over her head. I don't know what they're doing. Dullahan's over here. We have the Headless Horseman, but doesn't the horse have a head too? Is the horse headless and then the horseman is also headless? What is happening? What is happening? Like, why? I know Freda Grosso read my mind. Why is the horse headless too? Where did the horse's face go? Like, what is happening? And why does the Apollo helmet look like a pyramid? It looks like a final dungeon. Like, it is just, what is going on? I just can't with this. I just can't. Here we have the Excalibur. The best sword in the game. The ultimate Excalibur. Does that look like an ultimate sword to you? That Excalibur looks like the very first sword that you would get at the beginning of the game. Like, it is just so bad. It's so bad. I can't. I know. It looks like a child's toy. It looks like you're gonna press the button in the middle and it's gonna light up and make sound effects, If I peel my fruit with that. The flare spell looks like a kitchen timer. It looks like an envelope opener. A Happy Meal He-Man toy. Oh my God. It is just... Oh, what else do we got here? Pazuzu. Oh God, poor Pazuzu. I am sorry that you had to be included in this. The Sky Coin has this vase, and the vase is all over here to the left. There's nothing over here on the right. The Thunder Rock is literally just a rock. It's like a clump of dirt. Like, you could do so many things with the Thunder Rock. You could have like lightning hitting it or something. It's just like, it's so, but it's like literally, they just put a fucking rock. It's like the Charlie Brown. It's like the Charlie Brown commercial, and it goes, "I got a rock." Like, in Flamer EX, the Thunder Rock looks like a pile of coke. It's Mr. Potato Head's nose. I see other people on the ship. Yeah, you're right. The ship is going to go here. It's just gonna hit the cliff. It's just gonna hit the cliff. It's not even going inside the cave. Why isn't the ship going inside the cave? What is going on? What is happening? Like, I don't understand. It is so bad. Adrian, what is it with the squatting characters? Pazuzu's all sticking a doo-doo. That's Pazuzu's new name. Padoodoo. Padoodoo. Troy Santan says the rock was the easiest thing to draw. I know. It was literally the easiest thing to draw. You draw a cool looking rock with like a lightning bolt hitting it. That's your Thunder Rock. How hard is this? Stephanie Pollard, the ship decided to end it. This guide was too much for it. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this Mobius crest. You could look up what a Mobius crest looks like. You can go to an encyclopedia. I know they didn't have the internet at this time. I get it. But you could go to an encyclopedia and look up what a Mobius disc looks like. It's the figure 8 and just fucking trace it. That's all you have to do is trace the damn thing. You couldn't even do that. Why? 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 Oh, good God almighty. The mystic armor returns, and Phoebe means business, yeah. Phoebe's back, and it's just like... Oh, the armor again is falling apart. I don't know what is going on. This one little thing down here, it looks like a pogo stick. Like, I don't know what is happening. Phoebe does. She looks like she wants to just beat the ever-loving shit out of you. Her bow is gone. Her feet are all pointy. She looks mad as hell. She has contours up to her frickin' hairline. Like, her cape is longer on this side than it is on this side. She just, like, she just looks ridiculous. She looks absolutely... Dropra says Phoebe just looks like she got done with her jazzercise workout. She does. Like, what is happening? Adrian says Phoebe looks like that one teacher that stood in the hall yelling at everyone to stop running when nobody was even running. Like, I know. Deidre Price, she evolved from drag queen to drag empress. I'm sorry. I can't even breathe. Oh my god. Penclip says, Phoebe, sashay away. Rasundi, she looks like she was practicing for either opera or ballet. She does look like she has on like those little toe shoes, and she's gonna like start, you know what I'm talking about? Doing the little toe shoes thing. Like, oh my god, poor Phoebe. What have they done to you? And why does Kaylee have a neck up to here and Phoebe has no neck whatsoever? What is going on? Oh my god. It does. Joseph Belamo says the bottom half of the Gaia armor looks like a face. I can't unsee it. It does. We have your eyeballs right here. You have a nose right here. You have a mouth going on right here. It does. It totally looks like a face. Like, oh my god. And then Phoebe's like bra ridiculousness. First of all, like, boobs don't like separate out like that. I don't have exactly the most experience with boobs. I really don't. I've only seen naked boobs once in my life, and we were at Joe's on Juniper, which is a gay restaurant in Atlanta. So Atlantans, raise your hand. And we were at a big table of we have a donation from Rob. Oh, it's not. We have a new original girl, Robert Stack. Thank you for joining the OGs. Love me some OGs, some more original girls. So yeah. For those of you wondering, this is an SNES game. I see some people wondering what system this is on. This is an SNES game. Foxbear, her neck was swallowed by the void. Z&D, if you squint lightly, her breastplates look like screaming mouths. I'm sorry. Anyway. Her legs and torso aren't even lined up. You're right. I can't deal with it. We were at Joe's on Juniper, and we were sitting outside on the patio, and we were at a large table, 12 of us or so. This was years ago. and we're all drinking. It was Sunday Fun Day brunch, and we're all drinking, sharing pictures of margaritas, blah 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 blah. And another table right behind us, it was a table of all lesbians, and this one lesbian told the table that she just got a boob implant. She just got a breast job. And then Ken, who claims that he's bisexual, turns around and he's like, "Really? You got new breasts?" And she goes, "Yeah, you want to see them?" Boom. She lifts up her shirt, and then everybody at like the gay table was like, "No! Avenge your eyes!" You know, and that was the only time I had ever seen real live breasts. So yeah, I don't exactly have a lot of experience with it, but I have seen them before. Oh no, she's so scared right here. Poor Phoebe. She's so scared. But Benjamin will save her, but Benjamin looks derpy as fuck. And Benjamin's like, Phoebe, ladies first. You should go ahead. Like, look at Benjamin. He's like, "I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here any more than you do." You know, it's just like it's so bad. The Scolosaurus Rex is just a recoloration of the other dinosaur that we saw earlier. This egg is shield. I don't know what's going on. It looks like candle wax, like literally like dropped onto this thing. It's completely out of whack. Adrian says, she's like, "Did you seriously fart right down my throat? These steps are narrow, bruh." Like, oh, it looks like a compost heap. You're absolutely right, Ichabod. Her cape is massively off center. Like, what is going on? What is going on in this? It is just... oh, it's so bad. It says, "What is in Phoebe's other hand? Is it a single arrow or a little torch? We should be near the end of this." Oh, I just found Phoebe's scowling face. Oh god, it looks like that, doesn't it? I'm going to show you exactly what's in her other hand. We're going to switch scenes here. In her other hand is literally just her gloved hand. It's so bad, you can't even tell what the hell it is. It's just her freaking gloved hand. That's all it is. Like, this is so bad. So bad. Oh, let's go back. Because we're almost at the, we're almost at the end of this guide. It's like, ugh. It does look, oh, good God almighty. They're back. The twin-head wervins are back, which is a recoloration of the other hydras, where the one hydra wants nothing to do with the other hydra. He's off looking to the side. The stone golem's just a recoloration. I guess they had to do what they had to do. This is just OMG. It's so bad. God, it's falling apart. His eyeballs, it's like, it's just... Adrian says, "Bad art segments need to be a regular thing, David. This was hilarious and fun. I would not mind doing something like this. This has been a lot of fun, but I'm trying to think about what would be, because a lot, like, I have read a lot of strategy guides in my time, but whenever I got this one in the mail a couple of days ago, I couldn't get through it with a straight face. I was going through and just laughing at everything. I didn't even read it. And normally I go through and I read it, you know? And I couldn't, because I just got through the pages and I was like, it just gets worse. How does it get worse? It just gets worse. What is going on? Am I? Zoo, or Pooh, as we should call him. Pooh is here in his final form. And then we have the Dark King, who looks sleepy. He looks like he's just asleep. It's just so bad. Craig Nowicki says, he asks, "Is this a Nintendo Powers Player's Guide or a pack-in with the game maybe?" This was not a pack-in with the game. I had the game as a child. I still do. It's right here. And believe me, I never had this guide growing up. This guide, I believe that you had to send away for probably in the back of the instruction manual. But we never got it. Oh, More Awesome Metal says in Europe it was packed with the game. Maybe this guide was never actually released in America. If any of you guys out there lived in America and got this guide whenever you were growing up, and you had this, let me know. Or maybe this is just a European thing. I don't know. I think that this is American and European. I don't really know. Oh, we have a donation. I need to go back over here and see it. This is from, I'm very sorry because I'm going to mispronounce your name because I always do because I'm terrible at it. You would think that as a teacher I would be better at pronouncing names. But you know, I'm like that substitute teacher who you get who's like, what's your name? You're like, I'm that person. I am totally that person. Jeffrey Kaiser? I'm going to go with Kaiser. What is she doing with her knees that she needs knee pads? Hello from a gay fan in Madison, Wisconsin. Well, hello, Jeffrey, and thank you so much for your donation. I'm glad that you're having fun with this stream. This is actually one of the most fun streams I've had. I was really worried about this stream because new software and I'm doing something completely different than what I normally do. I was very, very, very much worried about this stream, but I have had a ton of fun with it. This has been a blast doing this. And apparently the end, because they're going to end themselves by crashing into these mountains off in the distance. And yeah, this is just unbelievable. Like, this is crazy. You have some, normal strategy guide crap back here. You have some places for notes because that's what people did. I missed it. Did anybody in the comments say that they lived in America and actually had this back in the... Oh, Michael Soretsky said, I had it. I'm American. So this was a pack-in what's it called? I'm trying to think. Well, this was a pack-in Europe. This was something that you had to send away for in America. And Michael, if you don't mind me asking, how did you send away for it? Was it in the back of, was it like something that you did in Nintendo Power? Was it something that was in the back of the instruction manual? Like, how did you get it? I'm just curious because he says it was separate. I know that it was separate because I didn't get it. It was bought in a store, okay, or he bought it in a store. And was it this flimsy? Was it this flimsy and janky? Or was this just like a bad copy that I got? Because I can't imagine that it was this flimsy and crappy and magazine-y, It's just so ridiculous. Craig Nowicki says, the lore of the strategy guide is almost more interesting than the game itself. Well, the game really isn't all that interesting at all. So, yeah, the lore of the strategy guide would be very interesting. The strategy guide's the best part of the damn game. It really is. We have a donation from Dave Donovan. Thank you so much, Dave, for your donation. There's no comment there, unfortunately. I wish that you had a comment and I could read it off, but thank you so much with your little... I still don't know what that is, if it's a doggy or a seal. I don't know if you responded to that in the last stream, but yeah, I would like to know what your little avatar is. Adrian says, they used to have them on the end caps of aisles in Electronics Boutique and other software stores. Okay, and let's see. Jeffrey said, what did Jeffrey say? Jeffrey Kaiser says, mine was an insert in the box to send away for, and it was that crappy. Oh, Alon Dor said, he said it was a dog in a towel. Okay, it's a dog seal. Yeah, a dog in a towel. It is. Isn't it cute? Isn't it like the cutest little avatar? It does. It looks like a little tiny puppy with a little tiny tongue hanging out. It's so cute. It's just the cutest. So, let's see. Oh, okay. So Thomas Crumpet says, if you look at the initial thumbnail before David started the stream, he had a box of Mystic Quest on the front. Said that that you would send away for the guide, and here I am putting up the thumbnail and not actually reading it because reading's fundamental, kids. We have a donation from 170 Skeeth. Thank you so much for your donation. I didn't know you were a teacher. What grade, subject? I have talked many times about teaching school, and currently I've taught many different subjects and whatnot. I graduated with a degree in social science education because I was going to be a history teacher, teach social sciences. That would be psychology, economics, history, geography, that sort of stuff, the soft sciences. But currently I teach fifth grade, which is all subjects. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? That's actually a really good thing to bring up. Inflammare EX says, now that we're done with the guide roast, I wanted to let everybody know that we're starting a game club over on Discord in case anybody wants to join us. They messaged me about this the other day, and I was going to bring it up last stream, and then I got completely sidetracked by donations and other stuff, and, you know, I just kind of... You get sidetracked. And I need some very chilly water. But yeah, they're doing like a little game club thing, and there's gonna be like a little channel in there, and it's gonna be like a book club, you know, like Oprah's book club, and you like get together and you like talk about you know, books or whatever. It's the same sort of thing there. You're gonna say like you play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, for example, and then everybody's like, okay, I'm down. And then you would say like, okay, well, everybody try to get to the Earth Crystal in, you know, by such and such date. And then you would meet on that date, and then I don't know, you would discuss Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, I mentioned to bring this up, God, I completely forgot because I'm a horrible influencer. But there is a, what are they called? A link? A link. There's a link in the video description that I have to put on the top to some sort of cold water giveaway thing, and also a link to buying the cold water bottle thing. I should have done that within the first 2 minutes of the video, but I didn't because I'm a horrible influencer. Oh, where's the ad? What did I do with the ad? Special request from Michael Swirsky. Let's see the woman on the ad again. So if I look like this, would you guys watch my stream? Oh, there's another pretty girl in the back, too. Yeah, oh, I'm really bad at putting this stuff in front of the camera. There she is. Let's see who's inside. What the hell? Where are the men? This is bullshit. It's another woman in a frickin' swimsuit. I want the men. I want to see a hot, shirtless man in a little skimpy thong. And, you know, he could be drinking some cold water or something, you know? Like, why not? Why not? The sexual discrimination here, it's the worst. Oh, God. Let's see. What else do I want to talk about? Okay, so... Oh, I was talking about teaching. And I might do a stream on teaching in general, but I will say this. Just very briefly. Whenever I started teaching, I thought that I would be like... I would get up in front of the class, and I'd be like, I'll just be so smart, and the kids will just be, you know, sitting there like little sponges, and they're just gonna want to learn so much from me because I'm just so smart, and history is just the most interesting thing ever. Then I got into a classroom. That was not the case. So, what you guys see here on the stream is really kind of how I am in the classroom, because I learned real quick that, yeah, you can be knowledgeable, you can have interesting subject matter, but if you're not entertaining, you've lost them right there. So I do try to be a entertainer in the classroom as well. I call it edutainment. And the children do seem to enjoy it. So, yeah. Fuck generic shooters said, fuck generic shooters, bro. Did you entirely forget your childhood? No children act like that, not even the nerds. Well, let me tell you, I was kind of nerdy as a kid, and my parents were very much into education and very much into studying, and I grew up in the sticks. There was nothing to do. Like, it was so... I tell you, it was boring unless you were there in Georgia where there was nothing happening in the 1980s in the tiniest little town that you've ever been in your entire life. You don't know that it was actually exciting for me to read my history book cover to cover. Like, that was exciting. I would read the science book cover to cover. I remember whenever I learned how to, what's that thing? God, it's on the tip of my tongue. Balance equations. You know, whenever you're like in chemistry class in high school and you're balancing equations and you have to like have, it's like, what is it? 2 electrons on the outside, then 8 electrons, and 8 electrons, and 16 electrons. It's been like a minute since I've done this. A minute. Whenever I say a minute, I mean 25 years. But you know what I'm talking about? The balancing equations, electrons, thingamabopper. I used to do that for fun. I would sit there and be like, I'm going to take 2 random elements. I'd close my eyes, get the random elements, write them down on my page, and I'm going to balance these equations. Like, that's how boring it was. It was the most boring place ever. Like, it was so boring. Why do you think I played 7 Saga 7 freaking times? It was so boring. It was beyond. Like, maybe I was a nerd, but I had to do something to keep myself insane. We have a donation from another damn hidden gem. That black bikini would look hot on you, but it's not school or teacher appropriate. No, it's not. No, it's not. But thank you. Okay, with that, you know what? I have one more little tiny thing that I want to do. I do want to ask you guys, what game would you like for me to stream tomorrow for a drunk stream? What game would you like to see? And I know that the game that's on the tip of your tongue, because we lambasted it, is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. But it would have to be something that I am aware of. It would have to be something that I have played many times before. I don't know if Mystic Quest would be the most entertaining game. In fact, I think that it probably would not be entertaining at all. However, I would also not be opposed to playing something that isn't an RPG. For example, I would play Street Fighter 2. I've played that. I could play Bubsy. I love me some Bubsy. I could play Crystalis. I could play Mega Man. Games that I've already Let's Played, I would probably want to steer clear from. I see Craig mention Secret of the Stars, but I've played Secret of the Stars before on a Let's Play. And whatever I played tomorrow in a drunk stream, I obviously would not finish. Unless it was something like Street Fighter 2 or Mega Man or Super Mario Brothers or something like that, you know? And even then, there's also no guarantee that I would finish Mario either, because I'm terrible at those games, you know? But I was thinking Final Fantasy IV, like, you know, and if I do play a game that is long. Like, you know, obviously I could finish something Mario or just get to whatever and be done with it. But if I do play a longer RPG, such as Final Fantasy IV or something like that, I would get to a like checkpoint. I would say like, okay, today I'm gonna get to where Cecil becomes a paladin, you know, and then we're gonna stop the stream. Or I would get to the point where I've drank way too much and I'm exhausted and I have to pee my freaking brains out. So we're gonna stop the stream. You know, I would get to a checkpoint and then we'd pick it up, you know, next time. So I'm just kind of mulling it over in my mind right now. We have a donation from Explo Smoke X. I know that this is sacrilege, but you should play something that is not an RPG. But like what? You know? Like what? Would you guys want to see me playing? Oh, I do like Mario too. As I see, and then there's SimCity, I've played that, but I feel like that would be boring, you know? I don't know, like I want it to be exciting, but I want it to be something that I've played before too. And something that isn't too overly complex, you know? And then also something like, you know, Mystic Quest has those little battle spots where you have to like stop and fight 10 monsters. You know what I'm talking about? On the world map, you stop and you fight like 10 monsters at a time and then you're done or whatever. Like Mystic Quest has those, and I feel like that would be kind of boring. So I don't know. Oh, good God Almighty. Jeffrey Kaiser donates. Thank you so much for your donation. Oh, you're cute. Hey, Jeffrey. You're cute. He says Final Fantasy Type O. Let's get M-rated. Yikes. I don't know about that, but yeah. So yeah, it's just something to mull over. One thing that I do want to do before we end this stream is, again, because this is my experimental stream. Oh, we have a donation from Stephanie Pollard. Let's go back. Boop. I vote for Final Fantasy IV. I think this chat would be hilarious with the Jilted Lover headcanon. All of you would have to go back and you would have to rewatch my my Men on Games Final Fantasy IV, because that's always interesting. So, what am I doing? I am putting this small, and I am opening this, and I am opening this, and I am opening, wait, no, I'm not. I'm doing this. There we go. Okay. Bloop. I want to make sure that this works. Hopefully this works. There it goes. So, oh, we have a donation from Dave Donovan. Thank you so much for your donation. It says Castlevania Symphony of the Night is my vote. I put... Oh, and tell me about the volume. I'm always worried about volume. Right now, my volume level is at... Normally, whenever I Let's Play, I put it at 20. Is this too low? But I wouldn't be doing the after years, because fuck the after years. Can you guys hear me? Do I need to increase the volume of the game or not? Basically, I'm just doing this right now for volume, for what it looks like. Again, this is an experiment. I just want to... Okay, everybody says it sounds good. So let's go through this. And again, this is just what a stream might look like. We have my cute little snowman showing up there in the bottom right-hand corner, filled up with his little coins because he's cute AF. I love my little snowman. And then I have to wonder, why are some chats showing up on the left, some are on the right? I don't know. The volume is like low on the game. Let's see. Is this better, Stephanie? Is the volume better? Is the volume better? You can still hear me? 5% louder on the music. Is this a little... Just let me know if this is better. You're perfect. Okay, so this is good. So this is what we're going with. So if I streamed something like this, it would not be like a Let's Play where I would go around and talk to every single person on God's green earth. I wouldn't be doing that. I obviously wouldn't be able to cut out random battles because, you know, it's all happening live. So I also wouldn't really be talking too much about strategy. I mean, I would be talking about strategy. Oh, we have a little Sylvando emoji in the chat. Love me some Sylvando. So cute. Oh god, drunk ActRaiser. So, yeah. But yeah, this would just be kind of what the stream would look like. Me just kind of relaxing, chilling. Edgar! Love Edgar. And just hanging out with you guys. Basically, looking at the game, reading the chat, and really just talking more to the chat than actually talking about the game itself. You know, if we got to like a boss or something, or got something cool, of course I would bring that out. Craig Nowicki says, avoid ActRaiser 2 even sober. Girl, I agree. It is just the worst. I put that in like the top 10. I think it was top 10 worst sequels. I put ActRaiser 2 in. I may have put it in hardest RPGs, but RPGs is like that's kind of pushing it. For calling ActRaiser 2 as an RPG is kind of pushing it. So yeah, it really was a disappointment. I really liked ActRaiser 1. So anyway, what do you guys want to see me play? I only put this game up as an example. I would probably crop a little bit more off of my head to make it, you know, more of the game showing. However, if I played something on a different system, it really wouldn't matter. Like if I played something on the SNES, it would be in a square anyway, or on the PlayStation, it would be in a square anyway. But because this is on the PSP, this is rectangular, so my face kind of blocks a portion of the game there. So yeah. Again, it would have to be a game that I have played before. So right now, I'm just kind of testing. I was testing the volume, just seeing what you guys are going with. I would be more than likely, I would only stream maybe once or twice a week as far as gameplay, because I would probably want to be, you know, doing it drunk, just hanging out, again, talking with you guys. So yeah. Oh, you're right. A little bit of the top screen is getting cut out too, isn't it? Yeah, let's pull that down a little bit. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Yeah, that's a little bit better, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, it's just like in a Let's Play, I talked the entire time. During a stream, there would be portions of silence, you know? Because my vocal cords, they do get kind of rough. So yeah, that's the key. I gotta still be relaxed. I think I might do, I don't know, I'm thinking like Mario 2. I think that Mario 2 is a great thing to start with. What do you got? I can't save in here. Pain in my ass. Where's the save point? Is there a dash button? There we go. There's the dash button. Where's the save point in here? Oh, it's probably up in my room. Yeah, I'll do a save state. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, this is it for the stream. I will be joining you tomorrow for a drunk stream. Looks like Mario 2 is the winner. And then maybe we could do a donation incentive or something for the next drunk stream, what game I would be playing or something like that. So, yeah. Anyway, have a good one, guys. This has been a lot of fun. Have a good one. See ya. Bye. Let's see. New software. End